culture.
Anyway, stop being replaced. Counterculture's in your face. Gonna pretend that you want it to end. I'd rather be drinking with my friends. When we go out, you'll never see us again.
Previously on the recap. Thankfully, Lorenz gave a little context here, but he says his white grandpa was standing behind me for the longest, all while the zombie tramp was there. Had to pull up a new tab. maybe he wants to back the campaign. You know, you didn't even give him a chance. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Oh, this is nothing. Just this little movie that came out this week. You know, you may have heard of it. A small picture by an obscure superhero who goes by the name of Superman. I don't know. It's out there. Maybe you saw it. Maybe you didn't. Anyway, folks, welcome to the recap. It is your favorite Friars Day stream. Today is Friday, right? That's how it's been working. Last week it was Thursday, I think. At this point, I've lost track at this point. But anyway, we're here. It's Friday. It's the recap. I appreciate you dropping in. This is your inconsistent show about the consistent flow of toy news and information. A little bit of housekeeping, of course. You'll see the ticker at the bottom. You know the drill. If you ever want to be on the show, it's as simple as just sending me a DM over on Instagram. We'll talk about it. We'll get you on the show. You come on, we talk toys. That's how it works. It's a good time. Of course, if this is your first time here, I do appreciate you dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe below. And if you're feeling up for it, you can join that members club. Totally up to you. But of course, the appreciation is there. Speaking of which, shout out to those channel members. We do have Collecting Rush, Compulsive Collector, St. James, Sith AF, Dan Who Reviews, you may have heard of him, Bring Toys to Work, John Morrissey, Northern Nomad, Christopher Allen, and Just Justin Collects. And as you know, speaking of Just Justin Collects, every Saturday, that's tomorrow, 8:45 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time, Collecting Justified, where we all just go on, have a good time, talk about collecting, and try to justify it, right? It's easy to do. It's not a hard conversation to have, but it is a fun conversation. Tomorrow, we do have a special guest joining us. Little YouTube channel that you may know, you may have heard of, called Carbon Scoring. So Carbon Scoring will be joining us tomorrow night. We'll be sitting down, talking about collecting, talking about his channel, and just having a good time. Again, that's over on Justin's channel, Just Justin Collects. The show is Collecting Justified. Folks, as I said, you know, I don't do this alone. I do have some guests joining me this week. Last week, he was on the run, you may say even on the lam. I told you there was something about a bookie, Vegas, yada, yada, yada. Things got lost. He was, rambling at some points, but he may have paid off the bookie. He's back in good graces, and he's here with us tonight. Alexi.
Hey, I'm here this week. I got my Hypno glasses on because I did not pay that bookie. But,
wait, who's this? I was looking for Alexi.
Oh, sorry. This is his friend, Alexi.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be covering for him tonight.
Got it.
I have two working knees. His are not broken.
Understood.
Pay your bookies, folks.
Word to the wise. Well, Alexi's friend, we also have Compulsive Collector here. You know him, or maybe you don't. I don't know. John, welcome.
No, I've only met the other Alexi.
Yeah, same.
Sounds like he's still on the run, like Naughty by Nature.
That's right. He is. Well, hopefully you guys are having a good week, a good weekend ahead of you. Seems like we have a lot of toy news to cover this week, and that'll be the case for the next couple of weeks, as we lead into San Diego. So just buckle in, I guess. We do have to...
What's the schedule look ahead for you, Kenny, since you'll be in San Diego for that weekend? Are you just doing one more show next weekend and then not for Comic-Con?
It's a good question. I'm going to kind of work it on the fly. I might try to do something on location. It'll depend, though, because I'm going on Thursday, but then I'm going to see Fantastic Four Thursday night, right? So it'll be interesting to find out. So next week we'll be on for sure. The week of San Diego, that's up in the air at the moment. So
I imagine it's going to be pretty quiet next week because it's the week right before Comic-Con. So we're about to, the wave is coming out of shore before it crashes something crazy.
yeah, exactly. But give a shout out to the chat real quick before we get into everything. Cloud was here nice and early. Cloud, appreciate that. Dropping those foxes in the chat. And we are glad to be streaming as well. Of course, Alexi and John were in there early. Mr. J's Wonderful Toys, Superman. What's going on, Mr. J? John Morrissey is out there as well. And Christopher Allen knows what I'm talking about. Superman, he's just a little known character out in Utah. They hasn't quite landed there yet. Give him a few more years. I think he'll pick up. 87 is not quite enough. They need to hit that round 90, I think. So, all right. Darth Sinister, what up, boys? What's going on, Darth? And M is in the chat. What's up, M? All right. So, yeah, guys, San Diego Comic-Con coming up in 2 weeks. I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot of stuff in the next few days. Alexi, I think you're right. Maybe wind down a little bit next week. But I don't think there'll be any shortage of drops between now and then. So, yeah, what are you guys looking forward to? Anything that you want to see come up? Anything that hasn't been announced? Speculation?
Has seeing the movie twice now changed your perspective on the Shooter McGavin SH Figure Arts Superman?
It has not changed my perspective on the SH Figure Arts, but I may have ordered something and dabbled into a new scale. And
no. Is that the Fonjoy?
It's not. It is Hot Toys. So
I knew it was going to get you.
Yeah. So
even before they first showed it, I suspected it was going to get you. But when they showed it with the base and with crypto and everything, I was like, yeah, Kenny's going to get got on that one.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So Tuesday night, I was like, all right, I'm tempted, but I need to watch it again just to make sure. I just wasn't like hyped in the moment, So I did this morning place the order for that. So
nice.
Now
have you seen it, John?
I have not. We may go Sunday, depending on how crowded the theater is going to be, and if not, we'll go next weekend.
No spoiler reviews tonight, then.
No. I already got. It's not a spoiler, but there were a couple of comments that people made, not even really anything plot related, that I was just like, I would have liked to have been surprised by that.
Oh, so he's Clark Kent.
No, what the fuck? That wasn't it. I just said it wasn't plot related.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But yeah, so I look, everybody's gonna have opinions about this movie. My 2 cents is go check it out. I enjoyed it. I saw it twice, loved it just as much the second time around. So I think depending on your position on it, I think some people are just going to shit on it because they prefer the Snyder version. But hey, to each your own. My 2 cents is go watch it. And I think you'll like it.
And then some people are going to shit on it because they get paid to generate outrage. And that's... There's
they address that in the film.
They do.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's probably why Ben Shapiro's mad about it, man.
Could be. All right, well, let's...
Oh, yeah.
What's what you got?
No. I was going to say, back to your question, Kenny, about the SDCC
I did
stuff.
ask a question. That's true.
Yeah. I am floored by how cheap those Jada Toys Street Fighter exclusives are. I think they're like $40 for everything and like £35 in the UK. Like, that's insane. And I'm definitely going to pick them up.
And even like 35 was the starting point. They were marked down to like 31 and change. So is that going to be $40 here? Is that going to be $35 here? Like, what are we going to see?
Yeah, that's true. We can buy them from Jada Next Level in the US, but they can't in the UK. So I think that's why they have to do another site.
Yeah. When I saw, because I was thinking like this looks like a $50 set to me. 45 would be a
Yeah, I
good
thought
deal.
50. Yeah,
Yeah. But if they're 35, 40, like that's something that I will probably buy just for the effects and then sell the new figures. And then I know people were talking about wanting the extra heads that go with the older releases and stuff. And so like I would just have those to, to ship out to people or whatever.
yeah.
Because the effects, like I know that they are Street Fighter specific, but if you're just taking a photo, they don't have to be.
Oh yeah,
So
they could be used anywhere.
Yep.
yep, someone getting electrocuted, someone
One of the
getting
is
cooked,
like
like it's
Firefly or Barbecue. He has the flamethrower in Joe's.
Barbecue. Yeah,
barbecue's the firefighter.
Oh,
Which I know it sounds like he should be setting something on fire, but
yeah.
he's
his name
actually
should be Wet Blanket.
It just didn't flow as well, like
Nah, didn't test well with the focus.
Didn't test well, yeah.
Yeah.
See, M says Violent Ken and Evil Ryu were both 40 as well.
Yeah, that's true. And they came with a lot of accessories too.
Yeah. I think 40 is. I think I could be convinced to spend $80 on those, and then try to get 50 back out by selling the figures loose.
Blowtorch. Yeah. You made that up. You could just say anything and it sounds like a Joe. Yeah. Shovel Buster.
Dreadnought. Oh, the Dreadnought torch has a flame.
Okay.
They're just everybody's getting flamethrowers.
Blowtorch's name. So
yeah. These are all perfect examples of how you can use that on Fire Body out of that exclusive set.
Yeah. Just light all your toys on fire.
Yeah. How about you, John? Anything else you're excited for that is an exclusive?
Well, I know Big Bad Workshop Fresh Monkey Fiction is going to be at SDCC, which they only announced like within the last month or so. And they did post on Instagram today and said there would be some reveals. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they might show. Honestly, like with the Hasbro stuff, like Comic-Con used to be a big deal for that, but now that the everybody has to be a YouTube personality if they work at the company, like everything gets like sprinkled throughout the year, so like the big shows aren't as interesting for that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what some of the the smaller companies who will have a presence, like Jada. That's I haven't bought any of their figures yet. I just not into Street Fighter, but I am thinking about the Scooby-Doo stuff because it looks really fun.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what they might have to show this year.
Yeah. Also from Jada, there's a rumor of them getting the Invincible line. And that's a rumor founded also off of a tweet too, where someone had said that, and then Jada replied, like it was like, stay tuned or keep your eyes peeled to that tweet. So there's also a chance that they could just be doing an Omni-Man Corvette, like
yep,
with
exactly,
like diecast or something. But there's a chance that they could be doing figures. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm into Invincible enough to collect a line of action figures, but I do think the aesthetic would make for good figures, and they would be a good one to pull that off and make them look good.
Yeah, the audience is out there for sure. I'm with you though. I don't think I would buy a line. A lot of we watch Invincible, and a lot of his choices annoy me, and that was part of my decision to not really follow like young hero media anymore because they're pissing me off.
Yeah, see, I like the coming of age stories. I always have. I still to this day, like Young Justice is my favorite non-comic book DC media of all time. Yeah. But Invincible and The Boys are a thing, and I think we've talked about this before, Kenny. It's just like how they try to just like out edgelord themselves with the gore every week, and like that it just gets old after a while.
Yeah, definitely.
When it narrows and focuses on the characters, Invincible is good. And then when it's just like, oh, how ridiculously bloody can we make this? Then I kind of lose interest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would be cool. In the chat, looks like people are calling for Mortal Kombat, and I can +1 that for sure. A lot of people were calling for that. I will say that anybody that was hoping for Resident Evil to come from Jada, apparently the story is that the owner of Resident Evil as a property does not license the property to do action figures, and he's only ever done it once, and that was to Todd McFarlane. And no one really knows why. I believe this is coming from the ACBA podcast.
Sure, it had something to do with blackmail or something.
You know? Yeah, 100%. Like something about P-tapes. I don't know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
John Morrissey with the super chat. Kenny, because you're my best friend again, Justin, it's on the record. Please put this toward 1/5 of the postage for your Soups hot toy. I will. Thank you.
There you go.
I like it a lot.
All right.
Did you order that 1/6 Superman from Sideshow or
from Sideshow direct? Yeah.
What does that run these days? 300?
Yeah, it's like after tax and shipping, like 322.
Okay.
Yeah, that's honestly with that base and with crypto and everything, that's not bad for a Hot Toys figure at all.
Oh, it comes with crypto too?
Yeah, and like a base that's sort of like a Fortress of Solitude piece.
Hell yeah.
And I'm pretty sure crypto is kind of like the Lothcat that came with my Sabine, in that it's basically just a little statue. Like it's not articulate.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Still a nice accessory though.
Yeah, very cool.
What about you, Kenny? Any exclusives you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I mean the Jada ones for sure. The Street Fighter sets. That's what I'm gonna be heading for. Marvel Legends. I mean, the Savage Land 3-pack. I'll definitely be looking forward to getting that. Even though, you know, I wish we weren't getting another Sauron, but it does look. It looks good. It looks a little bit upgraded. So there's that. As far as like what hasn't been announced, I like this, idea of Jada. They will have an announcement, so I'm curious to see what that'll be. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I mean, I'm for one, like I'm looking forward to just being there and seeing how that goes. I think it's going to be pretty overwhelming at first, but like it'll be cool to actually be there and see stuff on hand. So
yeah, definitely. Are you going to go to any of the meetups, like the community meetups?
So I was looking at some. They're doing like some like bowling thing after hours, but they're charging like $100.
Dave Wonder and them, I think, have a meetup. The Toy Migos have like a free meetup. And then I think those are the only two that I know of off the top of my head.
Yeah, so I'll definitely look into stuff and see what's going on, but I haven't seen much as far as those are concerned. But
yeah, I know Mad Hatter Reviews. I think Mike Hex is on his channel a lot too. Geek Dad Life.
Yeah.
Their event is like ticketed though. You have to buy a ticket for it.
Right. Is that
they said they're doing like wet T-shirt contests, like that whole thing.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Justin with the 7-month member chat. He's here. We can start now. We've been waiting, just kind of talking.
Yeah.
Nonsense, Justin. Just waiting.
Justin, please, on time as always.
Please rewind just a little bit so you can read the super chat from earlier. Just saying.
So, Kenny, are you flying out there solo, or is anyone going?
No, Carolina is going. So
okay,
I'm dragging her along, as I did with New York Comic Con last year. So.
And you said you had tickets for what, Thursday and Sunday?
Thursday and Sunday, yeah. So
so you got Friday and Saturday to actually like do vacation stuff while yeah, that's cool.
So it'll be cool. I've never been to San Diego either, so looking forward to just going and checking it out. So
nice.
Yeah, so it's so hard to get those tickets too, man. Like this was the first year I was actually able to get anything. So, Friday and Saturday obviously sell out as fast as possible, but maybe next year.
Yeah, that's too much of a crowd for me. Like the Dragon Con is too much of a crowd for me. Like every year I get messages and people like, "Are you going to New York Comic Con this year?" I'm like, absolutely not. Like I don't. If I go to a convention, like I kind of want to take it easy and chill, and I want to dig through comic boxes, and I want to take my time browsing like original art and Artist Alley and stuff, and I don't want to be shoulder to shoulder with 100, 200,000 other people the entire time. I don't like that shit, man.
And you're waiting in line for a lot. Like I don't specifically know about San Diego, but like at New York last year to watch the Hasbro panel, I mean, I was waiting in line 3 hours before that thing even started, right? Yeah. So
I just watched that on YouTube. There's absolutely no way. Like I appreciate all the people who do and then like live stream from their phones and everything. Like, and anytime that like I'm watching something like that, I try to kick them a little bit of money just to show the appreciation or whatever. But like that's not for me. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I guess we'll
recap. It's gonna be crazy. I hope you don't get anxiety.
A couple drinks and I'll be all right. So
yeah.
Then it just gets weird. So
medicate yourself.
No, what it usually is it starts off with like two or 3 hours of politely trying to step to the side, like for people who like their group of friends want to walk down a walkway like 4 wide, and then after that you just get frustrated and you lose your patience, and it's like, cool, let's play the shoulder check game. Let's
yep. Got to get in there.
Yep. Shout out to Dan Hu. It's almost 1 a.m. over there across the pond, and I know Dan is not snacking because he doesn't like to do that. But he's probably under the covers, hiding the bright phone from.
Doesn't like the cheesy popcorn, I hear.
Doesn't. So. No cheesy popcorn. Yeah, he almost yacked right there on stream.
Which I'm not a fan of either, but like
that's so gross.
Him just being so like blown away by the existence of it was amusing to me.
Cheesy popcorn. They can't keep getting away with it.
Well, I'll have a plan for food. I'll bring some cheesy popcorn.
There you go.
Oh, no, that's a good call, Brad.
Crustables. Uncrustables. Oh damn! Dan kicked Amanda out of the room, so it's too hot. Wow. She's too hot. Wow. It's too hot.
I actually had to get up a couple minutes ago, turn off the ceiling fan because it was getting a little too chilly in here, Dan.
The ceiling fan, it does nothing. What were we talking about?
At some point,
the popcorn tin. For the holidays, like holidays, you would get like the 4 flavors,
like the caramel, the cheesy.
Yeah, it was regular, like caramel corn, regular, cheesy, and then something else.
Yeah.
I never liked it. No. Yeah, Amanda loves popcorn.
People always buy, and then it probably just sits around and gets stale, right?
Yeah.
Or like people just eat one of the things, and then the regular definitely goes stale. It was already stale, gets honestly,
first, for sure.
Yeah. All right.
I was going to mention the SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball because I know Dan's here. He wants to hear that weeb shit. Justin's here. He's in on the weeb shit. And John's locked in, so he can't go anywhere.
So there you go.
If I was collecting SHF Dragon Ball, I would absolutely pick up the Uzaro Vegeta, which is when he's in the Great Ape form. They only made it one time before this, and it's an absolute necessity if you're doing Dragon Ball because it's one of Vegeta's other forms, which he doesn't have as many as Goku. So that would be a must pick up for me.
Well, I'm out on that. But Dan, to answer your question, yes, I did pre-order the Superman. So it'll be a nice space. I like that they offer the sort of like monthly payment plan thing too, which is a little bit dangerous though, because I'm like, well, I guess I could just buy all the Hot Toys and spread it out over 3
I
months.
do not play those games. When they put up a figure that I want to order, I pay for it in full, and then when it ships, it is a gift from past me to future me, and I don't. It's not a bill to pay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
I view it as life is just a series of payment plans. So I say, plan it up, baby.
This was something that came up in the Sideshow Collectors like Facebook group, and I mentioned that, and I was like, yeah, I just pay for them like when they go up for pre-order, and somebody was like, oh, like why would you give them that money early? You could be earning interest on that money, and I was like, buddy, if you're worried about interest on $300, you have no business giving me financial advice. And
what am I going to do with that extra 4 cents that I have?
Like what are you talking about?
It all adds up to 12 cents.
That's right. Justin with the super chat, $9.99, adding to the Superman fund. All right, well,
very cool.
Yeah.
Conversely, I don't like to pay upfront because I ain't got it, man.
Well, like with the Hot Toys, like I budget for them in advance because I know I'm gonna want them. So like I am constantly not right now because I have like just enough set aside right now, and there's nothing Star Wars related that I'm going to be interested in until at least next year anyway. So right now I'm actually like putting money toward like new music equipment, but in general, like every month I'm putting aside money for the Hot Toys fund because I just don't want another bill. Like,
yeah. Speaking of those bills, Dan coming in with the super chat as well. Dan, thank you. Because otherwise,
you have to ask, big man. You can't afford it.
All right. So I guess at some point we will talk about some toy news, but yeah, lots of good stuff coming up. San Diego is going to be cool. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to announcements and everything. So we'll recap that when we get there, though. For now, let's talk about what's been going on. So following up from last week, Alexi, I don't know how much of last week's stream you caught, if any, but we were talking about this Grindhouse Toys World War Hell Kickstarter. There's just over 2 days left, so 50 hours to go. They have reached their initial pledge of 72,000. They still have a couple tiers to unlock, but yeah, we were looking at this last week. So O-ring, what is this? 1/18th, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 1/18th scale. Just really cool stuff. So again, if anybody's interested in that, looking forward to it, Kickstarter is still live for another 2 days and 2 hours.
How close are they to completing?
So they've already met their initial goal, but to unlock the next couple, I think they need to hit 95,000. It's down here somewhere. So they unlocked 84,000.
I love that.
Yeah, 97,000 to unlock the next tier. Yes, so the packaging is great, right? So it's like these VHS style covers. John was showing off the business card, which is like a blockbuster card for the company. So they really have like a cool theme going with the company and everything. And then
here you go, Alexi.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, nice. Oh, the Blockbuster logo.
Yeah.
Sick. That's so cool. So you've already backed something before, John?
No. This guy worked with Bill on some of the Operation Monster Force stuff. And I met him down at Joe Fest, and Jennifer and I talked to him and saw all like these prototype figures in person and everything. And it's I'm just going to say, for my bank account purposes, it's probably a good thing these are not 6-inch scale figures, because I would have wanted everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the one that I wanted was the one that was going to take the most tooling, and I don't think he's going to get to that point on this campaign. But I'm hoping it's something he'll get to later on, maybe in the next round or something. Jennifer backed it to get some of the little decapitators, and I'm probably going to do the same thing and get some of those myself. Those are just cool.
Wow.
Decapitators.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I don't have any horror stuff. I hardly have any like military stuff. And I also don't have any 1/18 scale stuff really. I mean, at all actually.
Yeah. So this hits none of the categories that you're looking for.
But it is very impressive. I do like it a lot.
Yeah, it's impossible to look at these and not love them. You know, like again, if it were in the scale that I collect, like, oh my God, I would have every single one of them.
Do you think this this company, or if you know, like, do they even dabble in other scales? Like, say this goes really well, and
thing on his own.
Okay.
I love that little Dio set there.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I love stuff like that.
Whoa. Yeah, he had that set up on the table in Augusta.
Sick. The all green army man comes with a little base, so he looks like an original one.
Yeah.
That's sick.
What's up, Lorenz? Welcome.
But what up?
Yeah, and I was telling Kenny and James last week, just as a marketer, the little Blockbuster membership card for the business card, like, that's genius. Yeah. I like it was so good it made me mad that I didn't think of it. You know, like, it's
that guy knows his demographic.
Yeah. The VHS box packaging, the little fake Toys R Us price sticker on all of them. Like, it's so good.
Sick.
So, yep, that is still live on Kickstarter for anybody who is interested. Go back it. Looks cool. If it's your thing, definitely get in there. Like to see that kind of stuff, take off and do well. Switching over to corporate Kickstarters, HasLab, G.I. Joe Snowcat. We're at about 6,788 backers. Needs to hit 8,000 to fund, and then 10, 12, and 14,000 respectively to unlock the tiers. So we talked about this last week, and as Alexi's leaving, I was going to ask him if he's in this. So I'm guessing
he's not.
Since he was just going to walk away from it, I'm going to just take that as no interest. All right. So there we go. If you're looking to back the Snowcat, you've got 34 days left, and you're almost there for the unlocking. And then it's up to you where it goes from there, folks. It's up to you.
I thought for sure you would ask John first. That's why I was like, I can grab another beer.
Oh, no, we talked about it last week. And just the short version is, it's a great value. It's cool as hell. It's just not for me. I'm not going to set up an Arctic display, and I don't get snow here. So it's just, and the unlockable figures are just new versions of Flint and Lady J, and I'm good with the Flint and Lady J I have. So
yeah. Shout out Rowdy Riles in the chat. Welcome.
Yo, what up, Riles?
Thank you.
And I assume at some point we're going to be talking about what Mezco put up for pre-order this week.
We will be.
One. Okay, because when we get to that, I'm going to bring this back up.
Okay. Well, you know what? We can just go. We'll stick with vehicles. How about that?
Okay.
Should we jump into that?
The Rumbler.
So this is really, really cool. I don't do Mezco figures because you guys know I don't like soft goods. But I do get the accessory packs sometimes. And this, I'm not going to get it, but I feel like this being revealed and put up for pre-order right in the middle of that Snowcat campaign is going to hurt the Snowcat's numbers. Because at the same price, this is a really, really good value, I think. It's much cheaper than I expected it to be.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm nowhere near this thing, but it looks great. My only question is, like, do people who collect Mezco play with their toys? Like, I don't know, vehicles make sense here, I guess, but you can use it for other things.
They've already made a mech. They've made like a 1/12 scale mech. to go
So
with
the answer is
their
yes. Okay.
Yeah, but it's always with their original property figures. Like
Right.
the vehicles always go with their original prop. What are they called again? Mez? Rumble Society.
Rumble Society. Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, the logo is right there in the image. I thought the ad for this on Instagram that Mike Hex posted was a little misleading because it showed them like out in the dirt and stuff, and I was like, "There's no way any Mezco collector would take their figures out in the dirt."
Yeah,
but I think a lot of people who aren't Mezco collectors will buy this from
take out into the dirt.
It's sick, yeah. I mean, even standalone without the Mezco label, this thing is a sick ass vehicle.
It looks great, yeah.
Like John said, though. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, had I not already spent a bunch of money on gridiron stuff to customize a Stinger that's going to make it a lot larger, I would be buying this. I don't need it because I've already done that. But this is really cool, and if I were going to buy either this or the Snowcat, I would be buying this.
Yeah, I'm with you. Same thing. Like if I was gonna go for either, it would be this. This looks awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say what John mentioned about being in competition with the Joe reveal. That's a HasLab for them, right?
Mm-hmm. The Joe one, yeah.
Yeah. So like the Joe HasLab versus this, but also versus Vala. God damn it, versus Vala versus
Vala
vehicle.
Which one is that?
That's true. They did a new Vanguard coming out, right?
Vanguard, yeah. I couldn't remember what it was called either.
I don't know.
It's literally this vehicle, but the Valaverse version, the Action Force version.
Your favorite real Action Force? Just kidding. Your favorite?
Yeah.
I mean that thing looks like something a mom drives the kids to soccer to. Like that. This is so much cooler than that thing is.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like the Mezco, I think, comes out on top. I didn't look closely at the G.I. Joe one. I know they always knock it out of the park. Like the Rattler I saw an unboxing of, which was pretty crazy. Justin's got a Vanguard, see? It's a Honda Odyssey. That's right. I'm not getting any of these, and I'm going to be honest with you. When the prices for these came out and people were like, $325, that's acceptable. I was like, where the fuck were you when we had a fucking Hell Charger and blah? So, but I've accepted that that's passed, and I was able to get what I wanted from Ramen Toys. So I'm happy that people are paying for this because it puts us closer to, you know, something like this from the Marvel team, maybe a Blackbird or something. All of these are cool options, though, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
It's great that there's so many choices for vehicles for the scale now, because just rewind like 6 years ago and what did you have, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Kenny, as a new Joe collector, you backed the Joe HasLab, correct?
I did not. So, you know, they haven't pushed me to the edge yet. But I'm with, you know, John on this. Like, I don't need that Lady J. Like, I'm good with the Lady J I have, right? Like, that's the version of Lady J I want in my collection. You know? So, oh, well, there you go.
And I like I said last week, I don't want to make it seem like I'm shitting on the HasLab offering, because
you are, John. No,
it is. It's a cool toy. There's a lot of value in it for someone who wants it. It's just not. Yeah. I don't find the value.
I think it's you're right. Like it's something that looks great for people who want it. It's great, you know. Just it's not something I need to display. But
Cloud said that she just got the Vanguard in today, actually.
Okay.
I think they lowered the price too, right? So
they did. Justin got his for under 100, right, Justin? Something like that, or right around 100 all in.
Oh, and Cloud's got the Apocalypse kit. Yeah, I mean the options are, you know, what's the word? Suffering from success. That's not it. Spoiled for choice.
Well,
Thank you, Dan. Spoiled for choice. That's one of his favorite sayings. The Snowcat looks fire. Someone did question, I think it was Jay's Toy Collection UK, about whether the plastic would yellow over time because it's white. I also saw
only if you
on
run it through the
Reddit.
yellow snow.
Yeah,
that's the best kind of snow, though.
The most flavorful, certainly.
Citrusy.
Yeah, you can submerge this in like baking soda water, and it will take the yellow out. That's what I read online, but still looks sick. I mean, the Joe line is probably the best thing Hasbro has to offer in the 112 scale figure space. So
it comes with crystal meth as well. So.
Hell yeah. Finally. Yeah.
Sure.
And they're going to reuse. I saw people talking about them likely reusing that tent setup for like, you know, a different pattern, like a regular camouflage or some kind of other like pattern on it, and then pack it in with another set. I mean, it makes sense. This is sick. The Joe collectors, you know, they're never, you know, maybe they are disappointed, but they should be grateful.
They're bad at showing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only, like, they're so good with accessories. The only thing I would like to see is fisted hands. So that, like, not, because, like, if you have a character fighting and he's just got a trigger finger hand, that's kind of weird. But like,
which takes us to Black Series.
Yeah. But, like, there are so many, like, great accessories that come with just about everything that they put out. So, like, it's, that's like, if I had to find something to nitpick about, it would be that I want fisted hands for characters.
Yeah.
Agreed. All right, I'll keep it Hasbro just for a moment as we work our way down the list here. But this week we did get an announcement for a Marvel Legends figure that will be coming, and everybody was super stoked. No issues, no complaints whatsoever, and it made absolute total sense. Spider-Man, Hellfire Gala Spider-Man. So there you go. We get not much in the way of, and by not much, I mean nothing as far as the Hellfire Gala is concerned. And we kick it off with the non-mutant who is Spider-Man. So here we are. The comments are very positive too. The first one is the actual fuck.
Yes. You know, my reaction to this was, this is some classic Homo sapien bullshit. Even when it's supposed to be about the mutants, they make it about themselves. And I personally won't be supporting this because I'm pro-mutant. I'm an ally. And I can't contribute to this kind of dialogue. I will say that Amazing Fantasy is one of my favorite Spider-Man bodies. So if I could just objectify this real quick, nice body. But other than that, you're worthless to me.
And it's a costume that just doesn't translate well, because like in the comics, it's like all glowy. And this just looks like Spider-Man 2099's alternate suit, like his first attempt at a costume or something, you know?
Yeah.
Justin wants to know if anyone else is getting Spider-Man fatigue. Daniel S. likes it, even if he's not buying it.
I mean, I think most people sound like they're getting Spider-Man fatigue, and yet the Spider-Man figures sell incredibly well because a lot of people are just Spider-Man or Spider-related character collectors. So it's fine. True. The more things they put out that I don't have to spend money on because I don't want them, the better.
Yeah, I don't feel like this is replacing anything that I would have wanted. You know, go for it. If you're going to label something Hellfire Gala, though, like, there were so many insane, maybe that's also why, that there were so many insane looks for the characters in the Hellfire Gala that they were like, pick something easy that we can do, just a repaint.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, maybe, I guess the silver lining could be that they're going to start like doing more of these Hellfire Gala suit, like costumes and things. So, I mean, that would be what I would think would be the idea. However, that's going to take 15 years. So who knows? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so many of those looks would just require so much new tooling that it's just out of the question.
Yeah. They basically let fashion designers illustrate those books.
Yeah.
John Morrissey is getting Justin fatigue. Does that count?
I mean, welcome to the club. What took you so long? Jeez.
Yeah. That's what I said, Roddy Riles. At least it's on Amazing Fantasy, The Saving Grace.
And to Roddy Riles' prior comment about the Snowcat being a pretty display niche, that's the big reason why I'm not getting it. I'm not going to set up a cold weather display in my collection room to go with like the other 5, I think, cold weather figures that I have. I'm just, that's the Snowcat itself takes up enough space, and then you have to build like a snowy display around it to make it make sense in a display. Like it's just, it's too niche. That's exactly my issue with it.
Yep.
And I think that's why it's the taken longer to fund than any of the other classified HasLabs.
Exactly. All right. Let's see. James, what pickup do you have to show right now?
So I got the Angel, the X-Force Angel.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
All right. Appreciate it.
Good see you.
What's going on, James? Welcome in. Welcome in.
I do got one more, though. I got the one John sent me.
Nice.
The
Nice.
comic
This is the Barbarian one
right now that they're traveling around with.
Very cool.
The He-Man / Conan.
This is the one that I got rejected for at ZoloCon. Yes.
Yeah, the legendary Barbarian. But yeah, super pumped. Thank you, John.
Yeah, I'm glad I could get it for you. As I was telling you, I've had people stand in line in San Diego to get exclusives for me. I just walked in and walked up and bought that. So that that was pretty easy.
Shout out RG in the chat. RG, what's going on, man? I see that
RG?
You have a video with Figure Fight Club going up later today. That's cool, man. That's cool. All right, so James, we'll start over and kind of recap the recap.
You don't have to do that, but I heard a lot of this show in the car, but I didn't hear this part, the Legends part.
John Morrissey.
We all love this figure.
Spoiler alert, the next limited edition figure will be Hellfire Cuppy. Okay, Justin, you got to get on that. Hellfire Cuppy coming in.
It cuts off on my screen, so I thought it was Hellfire Curry. I was like, oh, nice.
That curry. Sounds delicious.
Spicy and delicious, yes.
Are you going to order this, James? This Spider-Man?
James, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm a Spider-Man. I'm a Spider-Man slut.
Okay, well, we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Someone was going to order it for that reason.
There you go.
Yeah.
25% of consumers will order this figure.
I'm glad I didn't use the word sucker or anything.
Yep.
Right before James showed up and said he was going to buy it.
It's okay.
No, I get it. If they did this with one of my favorite characters, just like a new version every few months, I'd be buying them too.
Look, I buy McFarlane Superman figures. Right. I have no room to talk, right?
And then I don't have any of the Hellfire stuff because I started collecting, after they did the set and stuff, and so I'm down to hopefully this will spark them doing more, especially with the packaging that it actually indicated the Hellfire Club on the packaging. That's kind of shows that they are at least interested in maybe making another one. You don't think they would just make a one-off, packaging like that? You wouldn't think, but maybe
they might.
They will.
The rest of it's all black, so maybe
it is just a little bit of print. You're right.
Yeah, but RG saying that he's going to pick it up makes it 2 out of 5, and that's already 40% of consumers picking this up now.
There you go. Darth Sinister's in too. Like Spidey going to Spider-Verse display.
Dan's getting one.
It's a fair point.
Sure. Because
he likes
Marvel Legends.
Damn. I guess we're crotchety old men then.
Get off my lawn.
To be honest, it does kind of look like a mix between this Spider-Man. I don't know if you can see that.
Unlimited
Yeah, the unlimited one, and then like the 2099.
Yeah. Yeah. I still need that unlimited. I didn't get it from Target.
See,
Has It's a nice one. Did you guys talk about the Wolverine, the Mafex Wolverine at all? Did I miss that?
we did not, but hey,
No,
let's
the
do it right
reissue.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, Mafex announced a Marvel brown suit Wolverine reissue. Right, went up on Big Bad and sold out almost immediately. So I don't think it's hit the overseas stores yet. At least earlier today when I looked, it wasn't on like Plaza Japan or anything, but it might be by this point.
Yeah,
Anybody?
it was on Hobby Genki last week for a bit.
Okay.
I knew that it was getting a reissue because of the Kaiju Daddy channel here on YouTube. Shout out Kaiju Daddy. So I don't know. I think it's like limited stock. I don't know if they're doing a full run reissue. That might be why it sold out over at BBTS because they didn't have like a full like order of it. Maybe they just were getting a few. Um,
Makes sense. Yeah.
I have the CT Toys version. It's perfect. So I'm not going to bend over backwards to try to get this. If it does pop back up on one of the import sites, then I will order it, but I'm not going to pull my hair out about it.
Same here. Yeah, I'm cool with the CT toys. Like I have the other two Mafex Wolverine. Like I have the Tiger Stripe and the X Force one. The CT toys fits in fine with those two, so I'm cool. James, tell us why you're ordering this.
Just I'm a Wolverine slut, just like Spider-Man. So, but it's also like I don't know. I know that right after I get this, Marvel's going to announce that they'll have the pinless brown suit regular one come out. Like beginning of next year. But anyways, I have Psylocke. Mafex is my only other Marvel Mafex, and I really like that. And I just figured, get the brown suit to go with that, and I'll probably end up buying other X-Men along the way, maybe a Spider-Man. I do like the Mafex, like how they articulate and stuff like that. And so,
Yeah.
I like those long ears on his mask. I'm sure he probably has 2 or 3 heads too, right? Or just the one?
He's got
Should.
2 masked heads, and then he's got 1 unmasked screaming head.
Okay, because
The non-screaming comes with the tiger stripe.
on the BBTS there was like no product shots. It was just that picture.
They're like, we expect you to
Really?
know what's there already. Okay,
Yeah. They're
we're
like,
not doing the
you know
extra
what we
work
got,
here.
bitch.
Deal with it.
This figure is in incredibly high demand. I sold this last year for $240, the Mafex version. So yeah, so I went to the CT Toys because you really can't tell the difference on the shelf. Like I said though, I will support Mafex and get this if it comes into stock somewhere.
For like
Um,
$20 cheaper.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a great figure though. Cloud mentioned in the chat that that's the only Mafex she has in her collection, and it's honestly it's the best Wolverine. It's one of their best figures. It's awesome. So
Yeah. I figure it wasn't a bad one if I'm going to buy, like I said, I had the Psylocke and that. Those are not too bad Mafex Marvel figures. And then I got the, talked about a few weeks ago, got the Poison Ivy and the Harley Quinn and the Batman, all the Hush figures, and those are all great. And the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy and Batman haven't left my desk because I keep playing with them when I'm sitting here doing stuff.
So we got some other reissues. Back to Hasbro, I guess, because every time you want to walk away, they just pull you right back in. We got some Star Wars reissues announced. I assume everybody who wants these in this group has these. If not, they'll drop between November and March.
that Darth Revan, this is Black Series, right?
No, that's the only one that's TBC.
The Revan is vintage.
Yeah, the rest are all Black Series, but the Ravens is Revan, excuse me.
Malgus is cool, but I never played Knights of the Old Republic, and
that's a dope figure.
Yeah,
Like, it's
he
an
is really
incredible
cool.
figure.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't collect Black Series much, so I don't know what the change is between the old Malgus and this one, if anything. Do you, James?
I don't think there's anything
Oh,
different. I
you
think it's
haven't.
just
No
straight up
one does.
reissue.
How about you, John? You don't have this in Black Series or anything?
No, that stuff's all expanded universe. I don't get into that. So
Got it.
Because it looks like it still has the cloth
It's not a
goods.
reissue, it's a fulfillment.
It looks the same to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't see
Oh,
anything
wait. Well, here.
different. Oh, yeah.
Oh, not even. Is the armor maybe a little like more gray on that version that you
It
have?
looks like in the picture, but I think it's right because there is gray up here. I think it's just the photo.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
And how about that mask? It looks like, do you have the unmasked head with your version too?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's it. I don't think there is an extra head. There was Star Wars never ships extra head.
Yeah, I know. They never do that. Okay.
But yeah, that's
That might
it.
be it then.
I can't believe I didn't notice that.
Okay. Yeah.
So you buy the
Damn, a
whole
whole
figure, and then you probably don't even get the mask.
That's on some Todd McFarlane shit right there.
Oh, now I'm looking at the hood. It has some stitching on the hood, like this one I don't think does. I have to turn up.
Daniel S in the chat says,
Actually, it's from just the Old Republic, the long-running MMORPG.
thank you, Daniel S.
Yeah, the
Good
hood's
insight.
different
Thank
too.
you. Oh, you do it? You say you
The
do?
hood has stitching along the edge. Mine doesn't. Mine's just rounded off. It.
Son of a...
I know they've done
I think
some.
I was just gonna say, I think I've seen the cinematic for the Old Republic, and it's pretty badass. If it's the Malgus fights that I'm thinking of,
Yeah, yeah, they did some
I
really
never.
cool videos for that video game.
Ooh, okay. Removable mask. Rowdy Riles says,
I'm like, I'm like pulling on the one on mine
"Rip
right
yours
now.
off, James. Tell us if it was supposed to come off or not."
Oh, it comes off.
And if it's not, you
It
can
does
always
come
order
off.
the reissue.
It does come off.
It does come off. Okay. Okay.
I was like, now I gotta buy it. Well, no, because I'd be ruined if I'd have to glue it to his face.
You'd have to buy the reissue. It's fine.
Yeah, that's how they get
But
you.
what I was gonna say is, I know that they've cheaped out on some of the cloth goods on their reissues, like that Palpatine with the chair. Like it was just like a cheap ass black piece of cloth with no real structure.
I have the original release of the Emperor with the throne, and that robe is a piece of shit. Just to be clear,
no, and the new one's worse.
I mean, it'd be tough to be worse. Like that, and the robe that I also have Snoke with his throne. Terrible.
Was it cheaper than the soft body of my Hulk tearing already? Was it cheaper
You got
than
the
that?
torn pectoral.
Was it cheaper than that? Torn muscle there?
My wrestling fans won't remember this. It's a torn pectoral like Cody Rhodes.
You were pointing that out in the most erotic way possible.
Oh, you got two of them.
Than that?
Jesus Christ, what were you doing with that?
Well, I just want you to know.
Let's just say it could barely fit around it.
Oh. I'm surprised it's still so bright green.
Yeah, well. I clean after every use.
That they used material that didn't even last like the summer. Like that's
no. And I don't even live in a disgusting climate like the UK. I live in like temperate Bay Area.
Cloud, are you just yelling at the screen? Like
Cloud's yelling. Yeah, I'm not getting any of these Star Wars stuff, but I do admire them.
Yeah, I don't have a Star Killer, and I love that game, both of the games, but I just don't know. I just don't know where I would put him. Like, I guess he's like post
Star Killer, he could go with any expanded universe.
Yeah.
Or even Vader. He was his apprentice technically.
Yeah, so that would be like after the prequel trilogy era. I'm like looking at my shelf. I had a big Star Wars, like half the shit fell over the other day. Yeah, I have a lot of shelves down right now.
Shelves down, shelves down.
Shelves down for real.
All right, so I'll move over from Star Wars to Star Trek.
Ooh,
Beast
what are
Kingdom. These are Beast Kingdom 8-inch figures.
This is like 1/10 scale, is that right? Or
It said
1/8?
1/9.
1/9 scale. Of course
So
it is.
specific, yeah.
How could I not know that?
1/8, 1/10. No, sir. 1/9. 1/9. $82.99 is the suggested retail on these. So, they look great, though. I will give them that. These likenesses are pretty fantastic.
They look great, but are their production figures going to look that good? Are these hand painted prototypes? Because that's when you buy Hot Toys and you get the human, the actor likeness. Those are all hand painted. So if this shows up and it's factory on the face, they're not going to look like that.
Oh no!
Does it come with that leather chair?
I don't think so. I think they showed you.
It looked great with that coffee. Oh, it does have the coffee cup, though.
You get the coffee cup, though.
The Earl Grey. Sorry, tea. Earl Grey.
A cuppa.
Yeah, they picked the best two characters to start with. Everyone loves the adventures of Jean-Luc Picard and Spock. Notoriously, they've done so much together in the Star Trek universe.
The Trek dynamic duo, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Maybe they did the characters. No, because I was gonna say that smile the least, but Picard smiles a lot. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah. They look great. These head sculpts are awesome. I actually have a Beast Kingdom figure. It's the medieval Iron Man. It was a gift from one of my best friends. I have it in my Detolf case, but I have not bought any Beast Kingdom after that.
Is it also 1/9 scale?
It is. Yeah, it's a 1/9 scale. Yeah.
It has to be. It's the only way.
Yeah. Only way.
Let's pick a scale that no one else has ever done. Let's try to this.
I mean, they may have to because of it might be like a sub license that some other company.
No, I get it. I just it's annoying. I just got or I didn't just I pre-ordered a little while ago George Takei Sulu.
Nice
figure. I forgot the.
Is that from Super 7?
No, it's a 1/12 from. Hold on, let me look up the name of the.
You should have waited for the 1/9 Beast Kingdom.
Yeah.
Now I can just fit Sulu in with with my Legends or whatever. You just pop up on my space shelf with my Cosmic Legions. Let's see, because everybody needs a little George Takei in their life. He's the man.
Oh my.
Oh my. And you guys listen to Howard Stern?
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, nice. Yeah, me too.
Huh. Does it say which well, because on Spock it said specifically it was from Wrath of Khan. Did it say for Picard if he was from the newer ones or the newer show or the original?
That's his original outfit, it's right? Next Generation, right? There's no blurb on these, so actually,
it's on the.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Star Trek Generations.
Oh yeah, Next Generation or Generation.
Yeah, the movie, and then.
Oh wait, Generations is the newer one, isn't it?
Oh, that was the one they're in together.
Yeah, that was the movie that they were in together. So, we should assume that we'll get a. Captain Kirk at some point, I suppose. I don't know.
$82.99.
Kenny, I think you have a picture of
2,000 pieces each. So these might actually be that well detailed, or at least close. But, so,
I sent you the Big Bad Toy Store pre-order for that Sulu 1/12 scale. They got a bunch of random Star Trek. It's the Nacelle company?
Yeah. They do biker mice.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I knew I'd heard about them from some other thing. But they did like a bunch of they got a bunch of random Star Trek characters that they're putting out.
That did look like a Nintendo Power Glove. I will give you that. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Star Trek, Star Wars, Wolverine. We talked about. I'll check out that link in a moment here.
Oh yeah, no problem. Whatever.
But we'll take a turn for a moment. We'll talk some Mythic Legions, right? So, announced for the coming up at Comic-Con, they'll have these figures on hand, limited quantities each day. But if you miss out on them, you will have a chance to back a Kickstarter for the role-playing game in early 2026. So we have here Paladin Cleric, right? Heroic Paladin Cleric.
Since Cloud's in the chat, the
Yes.
role-playing game is a board game, right? Not an actual, like not a video game. Just so
Yeah, I think it's like one where
Perfect.
you have a dungeon master and you have like stats and everything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like D&D.
Nice. I've always wanted to play that, but I never got into community or with people that I don't even know how you start. I guess just go to like a local like comic shop and just hang out long enough and you'll probably meet.
You'll figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little slow paced for me. I got invited to play when I was I maybe if I was older I would have gotten more into it, but I was probably like 12, and it was like an older kid in the neighborhood that like I would like smoke cigarettes and smoke weed with, so I thought he was cool, and he invited me to come play Dungeons and Dragons, and I was like, hell yeah! They talk about how satanic that is on TV all the time. Let's go play Dungeons and Dragons.
Hell yeah!
Like 20 minutes into it, I was like, yeah, you guys are nerds. I'm out.
Got to roll a 15 to leave the basement, John.
Who am I, Andrew?
Poor Andrew, always rolling doubles. That's why he's trapped down there.
This is really cool, though. I love the soft goods underneath on the armor. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, I mean, they always do such a great job. There were more pictures, I swear. But
I imagine that the Kickstarter one, since it will be like not as many accessories, that you probably won't get the extra heads. If I had to guess, or maybe just one of you won't get like the hooded one, maybe.
Every time they show new figures, it just makes me so glad I don't get into the fantasy stuff, because these things are amazing.
Absolutely. Sometimes when I tell people that I collect action figures, they say like their next question is like, "Oh, what kind?" And I'm like, I don't know, like I have like everything.
the action kind.
Yeah. But things like this make me also understand that Mythic Legions is kind of one of those lines where you could just collect Mythic Legions and you would still have like hundreds of really cool figures because they're so good. The pop and swap aspect, like the time they put into the design and the thought of the way that they build out the world, the dragon, like these are always really cool to see.
Like the guy that I bought this head from, like to customize too, it got me into painting, and I showed this last week. But
hold on,
he had a 4th of July sale. Like he does the heads, the 3D printer. They come gray or whatever,
Yeah.
And but he did a 4th of July sale. And I ordered a ton of stuff, and some of the stuff's going to be challenging. I'll probably fuck it up, but try some new stuff. But that's also part of it, like because I'm making whole different characters than that are in the line off of the bodies and stuff, and like I painted like all the purple parts of the armor, and it's super fun. And that I haven't talked to a lot of people in the community besides like obviously Cloud and 1/6 Shooter a little bit and stuff, and you got to include our friend bring toys to work, Michael, and but everybody's just so nice and stuff, and really cool people for the most part that I've come in contact with, and so it's cool. Yeah, I could see how someone could just be into it, like in no other action figure. So
right.
To Justin's comment, I just would like to go on the record as reminding everyone I was in the chat
had
saying
nothing to do with it. Oh, he froze. The suspense.
Oh my god!
I was like, wow, he was devastated.
Justin hacked his computer.
That's what it was. John was about to drop some knowledge, and Justin
was about to spill the tea.
Got in there and took over. I assume what he was going to say was something to the effect that he did not support the grade.
Right.
Is it working now?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're back now.
No, what I was going to say is that it was completely out of pocket to have 4 horsemen on the same ranking in a tier ranking list that was a tier ranking list.
It wasn't a tier ranking.
As Mcfarlane and Fake Action Force, like, come on. Like, that's
Thank
crazy.
you.
Crazy.
Thank you.
It's just insulting.
No comments. I was drunk. I wasn't, but damn it, I wish I was.
Me too, and I was just watching it.
All right. Any parting thoughts on Mythic Legions news here?
I still need to pre-order I still haven't decided what I'm doing with that other wave.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna just get a couple figures or do the whole thing, I got to make up my mind. I got to see how much time is left on that thing. Anyway, you don't have to wait for me for that.
Let us know. All right, we'll move over to, let's see, Revoltech. We've got these amazing Yamaguchi Metal Gear Solid. Okay. Cloud says August 3rd, James, for that.
And to go all in.
And go all in. Don't hold back.
So I reminded Kenny about these because one, I do like Amazing Yamaguchi as a company, and 2, because I never played Metal Gear Solid, but that's not true. I never played Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. I played Metal Gear Solid in the earlier games. So I never had the figures. I think I had a Liquid Snake figure from Mcfarlane Toys back in the day, but these look so cool, and I feel like Amazing Yamaguchi and Kyoto in general are just, really improving what they produce by leaps and bounds every time that they produce something new. They really hide the articulation well on these. They don't have those scoop knees that Amazing Yamaguchi was really reviled for, and I'm excited to see what these look like painted up. And I might even have to get me a version of Snake because these things just look incredible.
It looks great. The detail is pretty phenomenal in there. A lot of sculpted detail in there.
Yeah. Did any of you guys play Metal Gear?
I have only ever played the first Metal Gear game. I don't have strong memories of it.
Top-down version?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember playing the first one they did that was a third-person shooter, kind of like Resident
Evil. I think it was Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, I remember playing that game where you could go underneath the box and stuff. And
exactly. Yeah. The original, Daniel S. in the chat, the sound effect with the exclamation and Terabang.
Yeah, I remember playing that one. And then I played one of the newest versions, for a little bit, because it was part of the PlayStation monthly games or whatever, or something a while ago. But
Should I bring this up?
Yeah, please. How
Sorry,
could you
James.
not?
That's a good point. Tarot Destroyer says, my boyfriend's testicles were bitten off by a camel recently. Should I marry him when he wakes up from his coma, or marry his identical twin brother whose testicles are in pretty good shape?
Oh, man.
Well, you found yourself in quite the conundrum there.
But you come to the right place.
But you've come to the right place.
Yeah.
Please.
Between a sack
let
and
me
a hard
reread
place.
this again real quick. So, okay.
I mean, I think you can just marry the boyfriend, but like when he struggles, have the twin brother tag in, like
identical twin brother.
Yeah, how will you know the difference?
What were his testicles doing near the camel's mouth? I wonder.
This is the question you need to ask. Yeah, I mean, what are we doing here?
I would still marry him, but just have his brother impregnate you.
There you go.
There you go.
You'll never know. Same genes.
Donate a testicle, one each, evens out.
Boom, boom.
Problem solved.
It's a miracle. You're assuming the commenter can be impregnated, James.
That's true. We're making a lot of assumptions here. I mean,
I assume the commenter was a camel.
They got a new one.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Wow. Let's see. Let me read it first before I bring it up here. Oh, it's in Spanish as well. Look at that.
At least the second half is.
Yeah, no, I mean, there was a translation there. So just in case, 7 years ago, my parents were eaten by pygmy cannibals, and I have never forgot. I mean, how could you forget something like that?
I mean, that's just a statement.
Seems like something that would stick with you. Yeah.
Forever. That actually happened to me, and I've forgotten it, and you just reminded me.
Ah, shit.
Damn.
Were your parents cool? Or, I mean, were you happy? Or?
Yeah, did we like the parent? I don't know.
Well, I'm a superhero now, so.
You gotta. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what else they reveal at San Diego Comic-Con or at I think Wonderfest or WonderCon, which is in Japan at the same time. Mafex will be dropping all of their stuff, just like John just dropped out of our chat.
I think the pygmy cannibals got him.
No, John, no. It happened to his parents too.
Or maybe John is Tarot Destroyer. Plot thickness.
Just buy testicles, John Morrissey says. The easy solution that no one thought of.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you're the boss, John.
That's why you're the boss. All right. How about some King of Fighters? Joy Toy. I don't know anything about this. What do you got for me? It was in 98.
So,
I should know about this.
King of Fighters was a side scroller, beat 'em up. It was akin to your Double Dragon, your Streets of Rage. You can see a little background there. Joy Toy is a 1/18th scale company. They're also the ones who made recently the Ninja Turtles. You recall the 1/18th scale Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
Yeah, so Joy Toy also did those. They're really good at making 1/18th scale figures look like 1/12th scale figures because the accessories that they have, the way they move, they're really cool. I wanted to bring these up because it's a really good highlight of how far Joy Toy has come and how much they've put into this 1/18th scale, like just the scale in general because of the products that they produce. And I think these things are fire. I'm not going to pick them up. I don't do 1/18 scale, but they're really impressive. Unless someone said like, "Oh yeah, these are 1/18," I don't think you'd be able to tell unless you're familiar with Joy Toy.
Right. These effects look cool. There's a really good picture somewhere in here. Oh, it comes with the background and everything too. That's nice. So you get like the whole video game scope.
Man, that would be so cool if that was 1/12 scale, that background, like for
Yeah.
Or I should say Jada should do this for Street Fighter, like put out some dios.
That would be awesome. Yeah. But yeah, look at this stuff. Like,
so cool.
Comes with a lot.
Yeah. Just more to add to your fighting game shelf, pretty much.
Exactly. See, I want to see one of these. It was like a punching effect. See, oh shit, this is cool too, though.
Oh, there it is. His special punch.
Yeah. Right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's so cool. Yeah.
Very
Insane.
creative. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the stuff that I like to see. Ways to communicate like their special ability, like in the game or in the comic or something like that. Like this stuff just looks so cool. This is the point of action figures for me. Is like
Yeah. Yeah.
being able to see that physically represented.
Yeah, that's badass.
I dig that.
That's better than the dick arm from the one that came with Punisher.
I mean, it depends on my mood, I guess.
Many uses. So yeah.
Imagine this guy on your balls.
At 1/18th, though, it would be a nice, light rub.
At 1/18th, though. Got to be soothing. Oh,
Pretty sweet.
yeah. And 118 is perfect for your desk. If you work at a desk in an office or something,
Set yourself up a little display.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Someone's
love
pissing you
those.
off.
Like, I was so tempted to get those turtles when they
Yeah.
first got shown, and because they looked so cool. But I was just like,
They're
no.
killing it.
Yeah.
Mini Plastic Multiverse had a really cool photo that he posted on his Instagram with those 118 turtles and like a little buggy.
Yes. Yeah. That was, he
Yeah.
did. Yeah. That was a really cool photo. All right. So there you go. Joy Toy. King of Fighters. 98. So figures are priced at approximately $50 each, but the diorama display is
diorama separate. Okay, worth it. Yeah, stage base Japan.
Dude, I bet Jada could do those dioramas and they'd be like $50. Like the way their prices are so good that like they can do a 1/12 and it'd be $50. Like,
yeah. Here's hoping. Man, I'm excited to see what they show off at SDCC. You don't think John's coming back? You
I
think
don't know.
he's gone?
I've been
His
waiting
network
for
is
him
dead?
to message me, but he hasn't said anything.
He had to go restart his router.
Could be,
yeah.
or Tarot Destroyer got to him.
That's right.
All right, so something that's I guess not as cool, but it's all right. Some Mcfarlane.
Oh, I'm gonna grab another beer.
Okay, see you later. Mcfarlane Digital Wave 5. Okay, Classic Nightwing, Monarch, No Man's Batman. And I like how the title says "and more," but there's literally only one other figure in its
Yeah, they just couldn't.
So
they couldn't get that in there.
Batgirl into the title there, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Disco Nightwing, exactly. Cloud. There was a photo of that Nightwing like on a disco dance floor. It was perfect.
Yeah, it is a cool. I was tempted to get that. But I have no like reason why I need that figure. But I was still tempted. Just the butterfly collar and it is cool. I did get the Batgirl because it's female, so.
Didn't he release this already? I could have swore he already did.
I think they showed
the version of it already. Yeah,
it didn't have the collar on it, but it had like the same.
I remember he had the yellow circular like batarang or like Nightwing weapon, didn't he? Came with it.
Let's find out.
This is the one that James ordered. He ordered the Batgirl. There you go,
bro. This is spoiler with a bat symbol on it. This is all wrong. Stephanie Brown, right? Stephanie Brown.
Stephanie Brown. Yeah.
And then this is which Batman?
Yeah, I forgot which Batman. I said it was. Of course, No Man's Land.
Oh, No Man's Land. Good story. Good story. Bad figure.
Good story, bad figure. Yeah.
The death rattle, the Mcfarlane death rattle.
All right. So,
Then you get
What about
Monarch
Monarch?
though. Monarch looks decent.
Kenny, I just sent you the other Nightwing that looks exactly the same.
Okay.
Besides, it doesn't have the collar and the chest exposed. This is the one I think that your boys got toys is thinking about.
I'm always thinking about Mcfarlane. Oh, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. And his hand's got the built-in yellow little weapon.
There you go.
Yeah.
It does look super
Wow.
similar. But I know, like David Evan Smith would say if he was here, do you see all that chest? All that,
On the new
the
one.
other one? I mean, a piece of art.
Look at all that meat.
Yeah. It just, if it had some taco meat on there,
Wrong
some
meat.
little,
There you go.
Oh, wait, he's got no meat.
Should we give him
He's
a
clean
little
shaven. He has a swimmer.
little ground beef in there?
I expect David Evan Smith to
Yeah.
customize that and have some, just a bush coming out that fucking collar.
Just fucking disco.
Just a fucking bush.
Man. Are you guys getting any of these?
It's gonna be a no from me. James did say he's getting the Batgirl.
Batgirl, yeah.
The Stephanie Brown Batgirl?
Because I don't have a 7-inch Mcfarlane Batgirl, so I have the Batman 66 one is the only one I have, and then I'll probably end up getting. They have a Mafex one, right? Batgirl.
Batgirl, she was shown off in grayscale prototype last summer. Hoping to see
Okay, I
her
remember
painted
seeing
this
something
summer.
about it a long time ago, but
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see her at the show next weekend.
nice.
Should. Oh, Daniel was able to secure a Hawkgirl pre-order though.
What?
Nice.
When? Like just now, or like when it came out? Hurry up! Type. No.
Tell me your secrets, man.
Does just hoping to finish out a decent Justice League before McFarlane wraps up their run. Yeah. If nothing else, he will have given you a Justice League from a single line, which I don't even have. My Justice League is like 3 different lines put together.
Same. So, and if you want to see it, there's a video that I posted last week. You can watch me put it together. It's a mess. It's many different lines.
Did? I didn't see that one.
Yeah. It's new. It's my new Bob Vila construction show on action figure displays.
This old house.
Exactly.
Oh, I see it. The thumbnail. Yeah. I'll add that to my queue.
Oh. All right. Well, so that's it. McFarlane. That's not it for that, but it for McFarlane. Beast Kingdom did announce their version of David Corenswet's Superman, which is just another one that looks nothing like David Corenswet. Like, look at this likeness.
He really does have one of those faces that you just can't capture in plastic.
I don't even know who
To
that
be
guy
fair,
is.
I saw him in interviews like more recently, after filming his Wrapped and stuff, and he's on to his next project.
Yeah.
And I didn't even recognize him. I didn't realize that was him when I just saw him like on the
No,
interview
that's
stage.
a good point. Like, because he's kind of got really short, almost like buzzed hair, right?
Yeah, he's got like a buzz cut and he's got
He
a
does
low
not look
beard.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah. But like the features, he's just like an everyman face. Like, and maybe that's why they can't capture it.
Does the dog look correct?
They somehow messed up Crypto too. Yeah. Let's see. Well, it could be better.
Yeah. Could be better, for sure. Hot damn, a flying dog.
So how many Cryptos do you have, Kenny?
Like in general, 4 from different things. So I have like an animated series 1, movie 1, and then 2
I just have the one that came with the mullet.
That's that one. I have that one in the green chase version of that one.
Just Justin collects in the chat. I don't think I've seen that name before. Sounds like a cool guy though. Is it weird that I think NECA is the closest to being right? Did NECA do
Well,
Corn Sweat?
Let's take a look, shall we? NECA revealed
Oh
there's a quarter scale
wow!
Superman.
Oh, quarter scale.
Which will run you about 150 US. And let's take a look at this face. See what we got going on.
Oh, man, they all look so different.
Exactly.
They all look like a different person.
So I'm thinking about this, like quarter scale, you need to nail it, right? You don't really have an excuse to mess up quarter scale.
Have you seen some of the statues they've done for sports athletes? Like in their face, like Dwayne Wade, and like, where it's
they're
like,
all bad.
Yeah, they're like full size the bronze statues, and it's not even their face.
Like, I've seen this guy's face before, but it's not Corn Sweat.
It's not. I don't know who this guy is either. I don't know.
I know
John,
that face though.
He's a mechanic.
I had to go restart the modem and everything. You know, the guy
That's
that
what
this
James
looks
said.
like I just saw the guy this looks like in something just within the last couple of weeks, and I still can't think of his name.
He kind of looks like Benicio del Toro.
I say his chin's a little strong to be that other guy.
Yeah.
You said Corn? Was it Cornswoggle?
Colin Hanks.
David Corn Sweat. Colin Hanks. Yeah, I could see that. Night to Righty Rouse. Have a good night, Rouse.
Rowdy. Yes. Damn. Day 6 of 6 of the work week. Oof.
Hope you're in an overtime state.
Yeah. For real.
Let's see, Justin. In my defense, I didn't say it was right. I said the closest. Okay, well.
Man, Mcfarlane really lucked out because they love to do the diaper trunks, and they really leaned into the diaper trunks.
They did,
like, even in the movie, they leaned into it.
Maybe Mcfarlane paid them to go more like a diaper trunk instead of,
Yeah, Todd McFarlane here. I really appreciate it if you just kept the trunks on them, all right? It'd be easier for manufacturing.
Wait, hold on. Are those trunks, are they velvety? Or are they...
I think it's just like...
Is that soft goods?
Extra textured. It does... it's not soft goods, but it does actually give like a appearance almost, you know? So,
it looks silky. They look...
Looks Zap Brannigan-y.
So, I mean, they did... Like, the suit, they did a decent job. I mean, that's all plastic except for the cape.
They have the weirdest joint system. Look at the... It's so odd. It's like double jointed, but it's like it's like 3 pieces that make the double joint or something.
Yeah, there's like the top of the forearm. There's like a little area that's hidden right there.
Yeah.
That thing bends like a half an inch. It doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's it. That's his full range.
Good point. That's about it right there.
Yeah.
And that thing's like the size of Galactus, right? Like
quarter scale, yeah.
Yeah, quarter scale. So it'll be, I think it actually says 18 inches.
Oh, okay. So more like
yeah, 18,
not Ant-Man is 24 inches.
18 inch.
Yeah. Or Giant Man, excuse me.
Yeah. Bigger. I mean, smaller? I forgot how tall Ant-Man is. I mean, Giant Man.
22, I think.
Okay, so he's a little bit shorter than Giant Man then,
yeah.
Giant Man's 24, so yeah.
And that likeness being so off on a quarter scale figure is going to be real noticeable.
That's exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Damn,
like,
Colin Hanks, too good.
Quarter scale, you can't mess that up. You got a lot to work with.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's what I got for the reveals and releases this week. unless you guys have something else. But I wanted to end on Superman, even though we started talking with Superman. But
I had to look it up. It's Adam Brody. He looks like Adam Brody.
He
I could
does
see
look
that
like
too.
Adam Brody. Yeah.
I had to Google Jennifer's body to because I was like, oh, is he in? I was like, I know he was in Gilmore Girls, but I'm not going to go through every season of that to find the episode he was in. And then I was like, oh, Jennifer's body.
Good call on that. Yeah, definitely has that look. Do you guys have anything else that you want me to bring up? Or James, I do have that George Takei if we want to take a look at that.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it's cool that they're doing 112 figures. It's just weird, like the people they chose, and George Takei is like the most known one. Like I feel like out of all the ones they chose.
Oh my!
But look at the accessories. Like you get the teacup.
Let's see here. Oh yeah,
Nice.
Couple phasers. You get the tricorder.
Honestly, Nacelle, I think they're doing good with biker mice. I don't think it's a bad move to start with Star Trek because a while back Rich M said on Dan Hu's channel that Star Trek doesn't have a really good line. I think their longest running line was Diamond Select. Is that right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a bad move at all for Nacelle to capitalize on this and put out some figures that maybe they could go with your 1/9 scale. Probably not. The biker mice are pretty big. I think they're between 6 and 7
Oh,
inch
really?
scale,
So even though these are 112, you think they're going to be like super big?
Maybe. I don't remember if the biker mice were supposed to be like giant creatures, like in their world.
Yeah, I'm not.
But I had them in hand. Like I picked up the biker mice and I ended up selling them on. But they're fairly tall. They're like 6.5 inches. So if this is around the same size, I don't know. It's doable. You could fudge that in with 112.
I mean, most 112 lines tend to run that size anyway, except for like, Black Series.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And it has a lot of stuff with it. What was the price on it?
$32.99.
Did Nacelle sell? God damn it! Was Nacelle's biker mice available on BBTS or just in the stores?
I have to think. Whoa,
I thought
it was just in
if you
stores.
hit
Find
Nacelle,
out
like,
right
I think
now.
there is some biker mice stuff. You can just tap on where it says Nacelle. Okay.
Huh.
There you go. You can even pre-order the next ones.
But that's not the next wave. I mean, sorry, that is the next wave. That's not the original wave. That's the original wave. Okay, so you could get them on BBTS.
So these were just over 7 inches tall.
So they don't say 112. So
yeah, they specifically say 7.12 inches or 18.08 centimeters.
So yeah, maybe the Star Trek stuff will be 6 inch then. Because they don't say that these are 112.
Characters, I don't know how far you have to scroll like on there if you're on the Nacelle page or whatever, but they're like some of them I know Star Trek, and some of them I'm like, who is this character?
Oh, it's like Ensign Ricky.
Like it's weird that they'd choose. So that's one right there. That last one that was on the page.
See,
I don't know.
I just skipped right over it because I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't even recognize them.
Oh, they're doing the Expanse too.
The Expanse, yeah, and then Jellicoe. I know who that is because he's from Next Generation stuff.
Okay.
Wasn't someone else doing Expanse figures?
Wrath of Khan figure. That thing is pretty cool too. But,
okay, so it looks like they are like the Star Trek license is like not hard to get, I guess.
Got the bloody head.
Midshipman Peter Preston. I don't know who that is.
And they can't make a battle damaged Spider-Man head and just throw it in a pack. Jesus. Sorry.
It's all kinds of Star Trek. Yeah. So there you go.
I don't know.
No one. That's the Beast Kingdom.
Beast Kingdom. Oh, that's right. That's one we were just
the ones we were talking about earlier. Yeah. Oh, here's a one, and they're all over in scale. So here's a 1/6 scale.
Yeah. I don't need a Sulu as big as my Rogue, my Mondo Rogue, hanging around.
Look at him. He's got his teeth.
But he comes with a teacup as well. I mean,
Really
that's like
zoomed in.
his signature thing.
Yeah, they put a lot of emphasis on this teacup.
That's cool.
Nice. Wait, how did John get back? I swear I cut the right wire. You thought you did.
It was the left wire that you needed to cut.
I own a soldering iron, so that's
You sent
James.
an
What other
Justin.
pickups do you have?
Who?
What other pickups do you have, James?
Oh, I don't. I was just playing with this from last week.
Oh, okay.
Let's. Oh, you got it out of the package now. Let's see. Let's take a look at that.
Is that Frazetta?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
damn it, Savage Crucible.
Oh,
Did it? But yeah, it's the Frazetta Ball and Chain Warrior by Savage Crucible. I was like trying to find the box. I don't know where it went. I might have already took it down to the box dungeon. Yeah. I've been trying to throw away more stuff, but certain stuff like this I'll keep the box for.
Yeah, the only boxes I keep are the Hot Toys boxes, because otherwise so many really thin accessories are just going to snap. But I would love to be able to get rid of those too.
Damn. Yeah, he kept them in a room. So yeah, that's display space.
Oh, it's part of the display now.
He can do that because he sells things off when he decides he doesn't want them anymore.
Yep.
Exactly.
Cloud in the chat, Loose Collector just posted full pics of their Bigfoot versus Yeti figures.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Man, there were some cool ones they had on 5K Toys today, but they limited. It was like a limit of 90 of them. It was like these orcs. It was like a
from Loose Collector. Oh, just from on 5K Toys.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the company. I never heard of them before, but they look super cool. But
they probably just started yesterday.
Yeah. It seemed like they had them done because they did such a limited amount that they were. It seemed like they're done because I think they were shipping this year too. Whatever it was. Let me see if I can.
Well, on the Loose Collector site, it says that pre-order is coming, but they don't have any pics.
Yeah, and on the topic of Bigfoot, Chatsworth, the Sasquatch and the Operation Monster Force line, that goes up for pre-order a week from today on Big Bad Toy Store as well.
Wow, the Yeti's huge.
Yeah, it says August, September 2025. Here, I'll send this. These are kind of cool to check out. So if they come on sale somewhere else, someone send me a message. So
I don't have any of Loose Collector's male figures. I have a lot of their female stuff, but I'm thinking about that Wargoth, and then I'm really thinking about that Lady Death in her armor.
Yeah, I had the pre-sale in. I had that on BBTS, and then I took it off, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I don't feel like it's gonna sell out. And I think because it's priced so high that it probably will hit like a sale at some point, and so I'm just gonna kind of play the long game with that one.
Yeah, I think you're safe in that. I don't think it's gonna be completely sold out or anything.
Like if it was like in hand, I would have just, I need it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm glad that it gave me like a day to think about it. And I was like, you know what? I don't need that pre-order. I canceled a bunch of stuff when they dropped that Mythic Legions wave. The last one they dropped like a week or so ago, because I know I'm just like, I have so much money. Well, at least like John was talking about earlier, I've already spent the money on the Mythic Legions. Like they're just coming later. So,
and when they show up and it's prepaid, that's such a nice feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Like
So, Kenny, I sent you another direct about these orcs from 5K Toys. They're sold out right now, but they're really cool. I should have looked at them right away when I got the message about them, but I waited like an hour or two, and then I looked at it and I was like, oh, there's hardly any. And I mean, they had a thing that said how many there was.
All right. Orcs.
But there's this like red one and there's a green one. But they look like they would fit in pretty well with your, other Mythic Legions or X-Ray.
Yeah.
I guess it's not green. It's, oh, what the hell was that one?
Rost throat? Oh, my.
Oh, I didn't see the Wastelander one. That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's a 3-pack? Oh, no, it's just describing the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Wastelander.
There we go.
So is this one sold out? I kind of like that Wastelander.
Damn. These guys would complement any kind of Mythic collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of great detail in there.
Well, I'm hoping that if they sold out so quick that they'll end up doing some more. But yeah, I never heard of this Medi Toys. Maybe I have. I don't know.
Medi Toys has been around.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Now that I say it out loud, I'm like, maybe I had heard of it. I'm trying to see what else if I've ever come close to ordering something.
Damn, they got all the articulation in them too.
Yeah, they really do.
Ooh.
Yeah, the one thing I have on pre-order with 5K Toys, like it's was supposed to be out last year, and like the item page is gone off the website, and I'm like, well, if it comes, it comes.
Yeah, I have one too. I have the Bebop or the fake Bebop.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that one pre-ordered too. I kind of hate that they do that. How they take the listing down altogether, and you're like, well, did I order it or like?
Yeah.
Like, what's
swear
the
this
point?
existed, yeah.
Yeah, what was the point of having it, what's the point of taking it down? I mean, just have it not available or like sold out or
I
maybe
have
they're just covering their ass.
A couple in stock things from them and they ship them right away and it comes from California, so it's super fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like down in SoCal.
On the west.
To answer Cloud in the chat, weren't they Memory Toys at one point? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Memory Toys and then it changed to Medi Toys. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I have the bear then. That's my bear in my winter guard.
Oh, yeah. The blood.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the same company that is supposed to be making the thing that I pre-ordered too, the little demon guy. And I think the reason that I'm assuming that they took it down is because the little demon that I ordered, you could order it individually or you could order it packaged with this bigger guy. And I didn't know what it was, but apparently it's like a World of Warcraft thing. So they probably took it down. Characters. Yeah, because it's someone else's IP.
Yeah, so I think it's a copyright thing. They're like, sure. Once all the orders are filled, they're like, all right, yank the listing so we can't get nailed on copyright.
Yeah, because that's how the internet works.
Right. Yeah.
Everyone will forget. It's fine.
Once you click delete, it's gone forever.
Yeah.
Like no one can ever go back to that webpage at a different state and see it.
Oh, there's a nice person holding one of these. That's always nice when you see a person holding a figure because then you kind of know how big it is.
If someone can send me the Loose Collector thing, I can pull it up. But like I went to Loose Collector's profile. I didn't see anything.
I tried to find it too.
Everything turned Chinese on my screen.
I mean, just go to BBTS. Sure. Oh, you're talking about for the new pictures.
Yeah.
It's not good. So
if you search Loose Collector on Instagram, they don't have it on their page. They have the scale, but it's from a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen a picture the other day of like a better look at the face of it, like the head of the Yeti.
What's the other company? Executive Replicas.
Executive Replicas. All right. So loose, but even with the comparison photo of that, the Loose Collector Yeti, I mean, it looks huge, right? First of all,
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I like what they do too. They, random stuff in the Rocketeer stuff. That's pretty sweet. Random.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite figures. I think that came out this year, and
Facebook.
I didn't remember that it did. The one I got with the dog.
Yeah.
This is definitely be on a list at the end of the year if I make a list. A non.
Did anyone send you a link to these things yet, Kenny?
No, not yet.
No.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
You found it? Where'd you find it?
Google.
Oh.
Well, I did Google.
It's always the last place you look.
I didn't think to just search the
it's
internet.
posted on Facebook, but I got there by Googling. It was
okay. Cloud said
fourth
Facebook
results.
too, but Facebook is a place.
What the fuck is the internet?
So I did pull up. Thought I pulled it up, but anyway, here we go. Let's bring this up. Oh, okay, there we go. We got some good photos now. I'll
all right.
Kill the suspense and bring it up. Let's see.
The dudes are topless, right? Because it's loose collector.
Super topless. I mean, yeah, they are topless.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh my god.
Dude,
that looks like Wade's character on roids.
It does. It does.
Unparalleled universe character.
Man, I don't like how red the Bigfoot is. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and give us your email. Go ahead, Kenny. Go ahead and put your email in, and then
Just, my
uncover that password.
Yeah.
The Yeti is. I love that freaking head though with the horns.
Yeah.
Fucking
the teeth.
Awesome. Yeah, the teeth are incredible.
Yeah, that looks really good.
But I have the Mr. Hyde, and his big figures are incredible.
Yeah, he's always done such good work. Like and he does a lot of stuff that, like I've talked about, the fantasy type stuff that I'm not into, that I'm not getting, but like window shopping with these is always a pleasure because they're amazing to look at.
Yeah. Come on, Facebook.
I mean, I guess you could, use that in your Star Wars display, slamming Luke too.
Yeah.
I know it's not the same character. The face is obviously totally different, but
yeah, I mean, you could put it in any kind of thing.
It could be a Wampa.
People are going to use this as Wendigo.
Sure. Mm-hmm. If you've got a sci-fi display, I mean, he could just be a furry alien guy, like whatever you want.
Yeah. Could fight Hulk. Could fight Wolverine.
Could fight Santa Claus with these.
Could fight Santa. Could fight what's the other one? Krampus.
He could fight your HasLab Snowcats.
There you go.
Could attack your Snowcat. Yeah.
Could
attack your Snowcat on a supply run. Yeah. Sick. Do you see any price information?
I feel like Facebook is going to want me to log in for any specific information.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can see it.
How about pics of the Bigfoot?
Marky wants his money. Money. It's Facebook. What the fuck am I talking about? All right. Yeah, there's Bigfoot.
Guys make me want to get some Jack Link's beef jerky. I'll tell you that much.
That looks a little better.
I'm a little
the
peckish.
color is like really red.
Oh. So their post says prices will vary by retailer.
Okay.
It also says that they are 10 inches tall.
Wow. Is that too big? Honest question. Is that too big?
I mean, it's like a mythical beast, right?
Not for action figures.
But maybe 9 inches would be a sweeter spot. Maybe 1/9 scale.
I mean, there are definitely some characters in my Marvel Legends display that I feel like should be closer to this size than the size they are.
Okay. Well, actually, I think that Juggernaut that we all have pre-ordered is about 10 inches too, right?
That's what we discovered a few weeks ago, right? Like taller than the select one.
Yeah, and I did not pre-order that because I'm just happy with the Build-A-Figure. Like it's not something I felt needed to be replaced.
Well, I felt like it needed replaced.
Yeah, I mean,
I've already sold the last one.
Yeah,
I also already sold my Hulk 2-pack, and now I have a busted soft goods chest Hulk here. So it's not always the right choice.
Karma, man. Karma.
That looks so great. That picture with the Drunken Master.
Yeah,
that's.
Yeah, that Drunken Master figure was the most tempted I've been to buy to get in on one of their pre-orders for their articulated action figures since we started doing those. I didn't do it, but I was tempted.
Is there a good Jackie Chan figure like that era?
I don't think so.
Not really. You might. I think 5K had a version of Jackie Chan in soft goods from Mr. Nice Guy, right? When he was in the yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be so cool to put
pretty decent,
like the Drunken Master and Jackie Chan.
How about your bear? Does the bear hold up? Are the joints like still good? Are they like loosey goosey or
on the loose collector stuff?
No, your memory toys bear.
Oh, I don't know because he's pretty much been in one position since I got him.
Oh, okay.
So
you don't remember your memory toys articulation?
You don't have a memory of your memory toy?
I mean, it seemed really good. It seemed just like a legend or, like as far as how a big legend, like a Build-A-Figure type legend figure, like a Hulk or.
My loose collector stuff holds up nice. I can't really see it from here, but there's a Red Sonya and then like my Vampirella and then Hell Witch and stuff back here.
Yeah. The newer figures, like a little bit newer female, like the Lamorta.
Oh yeah.
This thing is freaking awesome. Like the joints and stuff, it's way better, and it also has regular shoes instead of high heels, so it can actually stand up a lot better.
How tall is she?
This?
Yeah,
this is right next to a Marvel.
She scales with Legends really good.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. She's another one that I was tempted by, but just didn't pull it.
Or like with G.I. Joes, like here with Snake Eyes.
Nice.
Yeah, they scale really good. His female figures scale really good with any other line in 6-inch. I should have ordered that 3-pack from Loose Collector. It was like Lamorta, Lady Satanis, and then the knockoff Emma Frost.
Dude, that knockoff Emma Frost goes for hella money.
I know. I would have sold it too.
I got that definitely. I pre-ordered that like right when I seen it. I was like, oh, I need that. That's my Emma Frost. But she's actually just been hanging out with Vampirella.
Chaotica, that's her name.
Yeah.
Chaotica.
Yeah. I'll just put in the chat Chaotica.
Looks great.
Knockoff Emma Frost is better. I like that. Knockers Emma Frost.
Knockers Emma Frost. Yeah.
Sorry to nobody. I guess nobody cares.
Who's listening?
We all like boobies.
We've already talked about somebody's testicles being smashed.
That's right.
Pygmy.
I'm pretty sure that's what killed my internet. I do live in the Bible Belt, just to be clear.
That just shut everything down. Okay.
Yeah, I think the Supreme Court just said that it's okay to require me to verify my age with my ID before I can hear that conversation online.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
John cannot engage in testicles without
conversation.
Not in a camel's mouth, anyway. Like that's just that's crossing a line.
That's where we draw the line.
It's a fair line to draw. We all understand.
I think so. Yeah. Makes sense. All right. Anything else, guys? Or we covered it all. What else is there left to say?
Do you have a news for us this week?
I wish I did. I'm going to scramble right now, because we got to hear the clip, right? It's just,
I know, that's why I wanted to hear it.
Sacrilegious if we don't. So entertain the audience while I find something. Here we go. No, I got you.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. All right. Let's how about some news, guys?
Let's hit that news though, everybody.
What?
The internet. It's the testicles.
Let's hit that news though,
everybody. Hit us with that sweet news.
So there's obvious lag here. This news does not want to be brought up, but we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back to Superman eventually when this pulls up. But Superman has crossed 40 million with the global launch as far as Wednesday and Thursday. So looking like a good weekend for Superman. I'm happy about that. I want people to go see this. I want it to do well so we can get more. Selfishly, I just, want more Superman movies. So
It's been a good month. July's been a good month so far. We went and saw Jurassic Rebirth and we enjoyed it. I'm not going to say it was the best Jurassic movie I've ever seen, but I don't regret seeing it. And Amanda and I were so engrossed in the story, we killed a large popcorn, which we usually never do. Um, and this movie, very similar. Like, had a great time. I hope it has a great opening weekend. I think it's around 90% on Rotten Tomatoes right now, which
yeah,
is really good.
yep.
And I definitely agree with that rating. I think it's worth a 90%, especially where it stands as in like the line of comic book movies or like where we are in history with comic book movies. I think it holds its own.
I agree. And both times seeing it, the theater was packed. So, I mean, I haven't been to a packed theater probably since Endgame. So it was good to see. It was good to see like a lot of people excited to watch a Superman movie. And yeah, so
How about you, James? Are you gonna see it? Have you seen it?
I have not, but I don't get to the movies very often because usually that entails like having to get a babysitter and stuff like that. So
because you're a man of culture.
Um, I would love to go see this. I'm definitely. I have to go to the theater to see Fantastic Four too. So like these are two very high on my list. Like I do want to see it though, and I'd love to see it in the theater if possible. So
just hit a
Yeah.
double feature back to back. Superman, Fantastic Four. This way, you only have to get the babysitter for one full day.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
pretty good about ignoring like media about stuff that I want to see. So I hope I won't get anything spoiled, but I'm pretty good about like avoiding stuff though if I want to, like with that.
Thing is, I feel like there's not really a big spoiler thing. Like, no, like even the spoiler for after credits is not anything that if you really thought about it, you don't already know.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four though, like I think I have to see that like right when it comes out because if not, it's
That for sure, yeah. No, that
you're gonna
people will spoil the
blow
fuck out of
that.
that, yeah. But Superman, I feel like is standalone enough that where like it's gonna be good. It was great.
Yeah.
And just to backtrack to Jurassic Rebirth, they made 318 million on their opening weekend. So
Okay,
a lot of
that's good.
people
Yeah.
online are saying that it wasn't good or it was like woke or tired, blah blah blah. But they made 318 million, so it seems like
So
it's a loud
somebody wants to see
minority
it.
that's complaining about it. Yeah, Amanda and I were there for opening weekend because
Yeah.
we like Jurassic, and I'm going to be honest, it inspired me to actually read because I have a copy of Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park, so I actually started reading it, and it's fun.
It's a good book.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm around 100 pages in right now. It's great.
Yeah, I think it's important that people go see movies. I haven't been able to do it as much since having a kid, but I think it's integral to just culture in like the limited culture we have in America. Like movie culture, going to see the movies, being excited, seeing it with other people and stuff like that is cool. And hopefully the studios will keep making stuff that's actually good that people want to go out and see and get some more of it out there.
Agreed. I am like one thing I miss about living in Baltimore was like in independent theater, right? So they have a theater called the Senator in Baltimore, independently owned. Actually, Edward Norton owns a share in it because he's from Baltimore area. He actually kept it afloat for many years because theaters struggle, especially like independent theaters. And John Waters does all of his premieres there because he's from Baltimore,
Oh,
right?
nice.
So, very cool theater. I love going to that. I don't really have that in the DC area, but it's
We have an old theater. It's like a historic theater around the corner. So like We got our tickets there. It was super cheap. It was like $7.50 per ticket, and it's like go inside of it is a historic, like actual stage theater that was converted, and it's walking distance. We like, you could stop and grab a beer on your way over there and just like go in with that if you want to. Like, it's great.
Because that's all that stuff is super big part of like all like communities that have that. It drives restaurant, it drives so much stuff for people to get out and go do stuff instead of just consuming everything through the internet and sitting home and watching YouTube with a bunch of boobs talking about boobs. Get out and see a movie. Turn this shit off and go see Superman.
What are you doing?
Hit that like button before you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, go see Superman, guys. It's a lot of fun. It's a really fun time. And Jurassic Rebirth.
Wait, did you say people called the dinosaur movie woke?
Yeah,
those dinosaurs, man.
That's
woke dinosaurs.
Wow. Okay.
They were letting the female dinosaurs vote in the movie.
More like Justice Park, am I right? You know what I mean?
Next thing you know, those dinosaurs will want equal wages. What is this world coming to?
When we walked out, I looked at Amanda and I said, none of that would have happened if there was a good dinosaur with a gun.
Yeah.
His arms are the T-Rex. His arms are too short.
Can't reload an AK with short arms.
Christopher Allen. Christopher Allen tried to watch Superman today, but the people who ran the theater said they didn't know what movie I was talking about.
Superman.
It's just they don't know. They don't know. Unknown character. Yes, if you leave here to go watch Superman, just make sure you tune into Justin's channel tomorrow night at 8:45-ish p.m. Don't go to the movies
Justin Standard Time.
Justin.
Or if you don't hate yourself, just keep watching this and go see Superman tomorrow night.
It's all about options. All about options. All right. Well, hey, guys, let's go around and we'll wrap it up. But first of all, I just want to say I appreciate you guys for jumping on. It's been fun talking tonight, and we've had a nice active chat. Cloud, thank you for coming in and especially during the Mythic Legions portion, giving us some background information, because I'm going to be honest, I'm terrible with it. So at least James is collecting it. So
I still have trouble pronouncing most of the names and remembering sometimes what character is what, but I try.
That's all we can do. All right, James, tell the people where they can find you if you want to be found.
On Instagram at SICNS. That's about it. I ain't got much tonight. I already said my PSA, so go see a fucking movie.
There you go. And what's your last pickup for the day?
I honestly only got those two.
Damn it.
This week. I have a ton of comics in the mail coming. I spend a lot of money on. I was off last week from work, so I spent a lot of time in the auctions on eBay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, compulsive collector. And like James said, go see movies, go see live music, go see stand-up comedy.
Yes, go outside.
Yeah, support artists, go to museums. Those are all great things to do.
Or watch this stream, but do those other things too. Yeah.
Yeah, just not on a Thursday or Friday evening, depending on Kenny's schedule.
Yes, please consult my calendar first. Yes, thank you. Alex.
Yeah, go outside, man. Go, like John said, go see live music, go see a movie, go see a play, go see people. And after you're done with that, then come on back to Justin Collects tomorrow night at 5:45 PST, 8:45-ish Eastern. If you're in the Pacific, we'll start on time. If you're over in the East Coast or one of those time zones that no one remembers, they might be a little late. But other than that, you can find me here every free Thursday on Kenny's Encountered Culture, and you can find me on Instagram at Ya Boys Got Toys.
Beautifully said. You can find me here this is my channel, allegedly. So I'm here. I'm on Instagram, Blue Sky, X, whatever, Facebook. If it's out there, I'm there. Encountered_culture. Saturday nights over at Justin's channel, Just Justin Collects. The show is Collecting Justified. As I said earlier, tomorrow we do have Carbon Scoring on, who, if you're not familiar with the channel, I definitely recommend checking out. Does these cool things with mystery boxes where he's, just picks a character, goes through like every action figure that's ever existed for that character, and then a lot of comic history as well. So fun channel. It's going to be a fun conversation tomorrow night. But other than that, we're here. This is Encounter Culture. This is the recap. If you do want to be on the show one week, the day of the show, just send me a DM when I make the post, and my story is on the post wall. It's as simple as that. Get you on the show. And, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. That's what I got for you guys. It's been a good week. It's Friday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. Other than that, Bill and Ted, take it away.
Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes!